Hello dear students, today we are going to study Standard 8, lesson number 7, topic name is Variations. Let's see introduction. Students, we come across many situations in our day-to-day life where we need to see variations in one quantity, bringing variations in another quantity. For example, the car travels certain amount of distance in certain period of time. Let us assume that speed of car is uniform. Car is always travels with the same speed. The car covers 1 kilometer in 5 minutes. In 10 minutes, it covers 2 kilometer. Similarly, in 15 minutes, it covers 3 kilometer distance. What do we understand from this? Considering speed is same, we find that as time increases, the distance covered also increases. As time decreases, the distance covered also decreases. In such a way that ratio of time to distance, that is, always remains constant. There are two types of variations. First one is direct variations, second one inverse variations. Let us understand concept of direct variations. One activity has been given in your textbook. If the rate of notebooks is rupees 240 per dozen, what is the cost of 3 notebooks? Also find the cost of 9 notebooks. Here, if the cost of one notebook is rupees 20, therefore cost of 3 notebooks is rupees 60. Similarly, cost of 9 notebooks is rupees 180. From the above table, we see that the ratio of number of notebooks x and their cost y in each pair is 1 upon 20. It is constant. The number of notebooks and their cost are in the same proportion. In such a case, if one number increases, then the other number increases in the same proportion. The statement x and y are in the same proportion can be written as x and y are in direct variation, or there is a direct variation between x and y. Using mathematical symbol, it can be written as x directly proportional to y. Here, alpha is the Greek letter used to denote variation. X directly proportional to y is written in the form of equation as x is equal to ky, where k is a constant. X is equal to ky or x upon y is equal to k is the equation form of direct variation, where k is the constant of variation. Observe how the following statements are written using the symbol of variations. Area of circle is directly proportional to the square of its radius. If the area of a circle is A, its radius is R, the above statement is written as A directly proportional to R square. Second one, pressure of a liquid P varies directly as the depth D of the liquid. This statement is written as P directly proportional to D. Let's move to example sums. If m directly proportional to n and when m is equal to 154, n is equal to 7, find the value of m when n is equal to 4. Solution: m directly proportional to n, that is given in the question, that is m varies directly as y. M is equal to k into n, where k is constant of variation. It is given that when m is equal to 154, then n is equal to 7, hence we will find k. M is equal to k into n. Therefore, 154 is equal to k into 7. So, we get k is equal to 154 upon 7. Therefore, k is equal to 22, that is constant of variation. So, equation of variation is m is equal to 22n. Now, we will find the value of m. When n is equal to 14, m is equal to 22 into 14. So, m is equal to 308. Let's move to second example. Y varies directly as square root of x. When x is equal to 16 and y is equal to 24, find the constant of variation and equation of variation. Let's see the solution. It is given that y varies directly as square root of x, that is y directly proportional to square root of x. So y is equal to k into square root of x. Here k is constant of variation. It is given that when x is equal to 16, then y is equal to 24. Hence, we will find k. That is, y is equal to k into square root of x. That is, 24 is equal to k into square root of 16. Therefore, 24 is equal to k into square root of 16 means that is 4. That is, k is equal to 24 upon 4. So, k is equal to 6, that is constant of variation. Therefore, equation of variation is y is equal to 6 into square root of x. Students, we have done with concept and problem solving of direct variation. I hope you are able to understand. Thank you.